from the previous video that we booked it for Tim. So in this case, I will log in as Tim. And see that I can, from the app, I can go to my jobs. And from my jobs, I can get a view of the jobs today that the survey has done. So you can see that the status is a survey. The worksheet status here being red means that it's not been completed. It's very simple. Red being not completed, worksheets get green, and yellow has been started. If I click on this, I can see more details of the job. So there's here's the details of the account manager, the customer details, and the contact. Now, if it is set, I can SMS that customer to say directly from the app, just to say that maybe you're running 5 minutes late or there's something happening, and you can click on this and go an email, and you've got some basic details of your reference and your order number. From here, I can see any additional contacts or that are there, or I can create and relate additional contact directly from the app. Property details will be available from here, and by clicking on this, we'll open up Google Maps, at which point I can then use Google Maps to direct me to where I'm going. You've got our job details, our survey, what's going on, and then today's worksheet. So to get to the worksheet, you click on today's worksheets. It will bring up the survey. That's what the particular surveyor or engineer is going to do. The red meaning it's not completed, and I can click on that there. So I can enter job details about the survey at this point. So bathroom in good condition. The user can take some photos, or the surveyor, they can take a photo here. Multi-image upload from the gallery or from the camera. I can't do that on mine. Can I do that? No, I can't. I can record a video if you want them to record a video. That's a setting that we can turn on and off. Some customers don't want their engineers recording videos. I can set whether the property access details are here, location of the key, which can be a video, or and no key around back under stone. And then I can go and create some subtasks, which can do. Now that might be enough for some survey here, but if you're doing multiple aspects to a survey, like it's multiple rooms, then you can go and create a subtask. And the subtask can be anything. So it could be fix a chair or undertake a room. So in this case, I'm going to go fit bath, fit bath. And then I can do some details. I can then take some particular images of that and sketches if I want to, and then I can go and add a product to the service. So if this particular case you want to show services and products that the engineer will need to do, I can go and look at that. So I can go and add from a template, or I can go and create from a product and services. So if I have a template and I've just got, I'm calling that, this is a hotel clearance and removal that's needed, I can click that, and that can be a service or a product that's already there. Alternatively, I can go and create that individually. So I can go and set it. Is it information? Is it a product? Is it a service line? So in here it's a product. I'm going to go and do a washer is needed. Have we got a washer in there? Probably. Washer 10 mil. Quantity, I need 10 of them, and submit. And then you will see that in here. Now if I go back to the browser and I go and take a look at that, if I go to the worksheet here and I go into this part here, you will see that there's the fit bath that I took, there's the products that I added, and I can also go and continue to edit that from here. So as an example, I can also create another subtask. So I could do that as the toilet fit, and I could upload images directly from here. That would then show on the app. So it's essentially two ways. So if let's just upload that valued image there, that will add, and then down here I can also go and add some products again. So in this case we've got one for a survey. I'm going to go and do a small hotel service, it's just a survey of different template products, and that's added them into here. So if I then went back to the survey and I came back, you will notice that that's the toilet fit that I showed. I can go and look at that. I can see the image that I've seen there, and I can see those particular products. Once I'm done with that, I can go and save that and close, and then I can go and submit that if I want to. Now I can get a customer sign off for the survey if that's there. So I'll call that as my name, and then I can create a signature. So if I click on that, you'll get a signature pop up into here, and at that point I can then go and submit that survey. So I can submit the survey, so the survey can complete It could be complete with issues. Now, if it needs to be quoted and it's something else that needs to be done, there's also a quote form that you can add, or you could simply just put that into the survey for somebody to go and do. Once I go and submit it, I can submit to that. I go back to here. You will notice then that the site survey status of the job will automatically change to survey completed, or whatever your status happens to be. At this point, we could, specific to you, you could run a workflow, you could send an email to somebody, you could send an email back to the account manager to say go and book it, or go and check, or whatever, however you want to operate. That is also, that's possible. So when that loads, you will notice here survey completed, and if I went into here, I can go and see all the survey what's going on. You'll notice it's gone green. I can click on this and see some of the details that I've got, or I can click on this particular button and then I can go to see a slightly more condensed pop-up view, or I've got a PDF and we can create a PDF template. So that template there will now show the site survey in a format that works for you, and then you can go and send that to the customer as a survey straight away. I can also go to email from this button here, and I can go and attach the survey, so stitch the PDF survey here, at which point it will go and load the survey, and then I can send that directly to the customer with a custom email. So into here, here's the detail, put it into here, please see survey for your review, and off we go. And that will go and send that straight away, put that into the, and if I then went back to the comms, you will see that the survey was sent and who sent it in the comms panel.